The country's healthcare system has been severely battered by the coronavirus pandemic, with the Ministry of Health indicating that over 854 health workers have so far been infected. To date, the country has lost 15 healthcare workers, even as the country recorded 426 new cases in the last 24 hours. The ministry now warning 30 to 39 age bracket becoming super spreaders of the virus.
Cases of coronavirus infections among frontline healthcare workers continue to rise. So far, some 854 healthcare workers have tested positive for the virus, while 15 others dying.
This puts the positivity rate for the healthcare workers at 2.9, which is fairly low compared to the global average of 10%. Of course, one healthcare worker exposed is one too many. We will continue to work together with them to ensure that they have adequate PPEs, ensure that we have done capacity building so that they know how to use the PPEs properly, or practice infection prevention control measures, and also not only at work but back in the community.
The Minister of Health on Thursday reporting that the country's coronavirus infection rate was at 7.9%, reflecting an acceleration in the rate of transmission of the virus.
And if we were to look and extrapolate this 7.9% positivity rate, it would mean right now in the country, assuming a population of about 47 million, it would mean that we have about 3 million cases. Again, if we look at the change in positivity rate from the beginning of this pandemic to where we are today, it points out that the curve is not flattening.
So far, the country has a total of 31,441 cases of coronavirus after 426 people tested positive for COVID-19 disease in the last 24 hours.
Nairobi leads with 132 cases. Kajiado has 63, Kericho 48, Kiambu 24, Machakos 21, Migori 17, Mombasa 16, Kitui 13, Laikipia 13, both Nakuru and Kisumu have 11 cases, Uasin Gishu has 10, Tharaka Nithi 8, Nyeri Busia 7, Makueni 6, Kilifi 4, Garissa 3, Nyandarua 3, Isiolo and Embu both have 2 cases, whereas Meru, Kirinyaga, Kakamega, Baringo and Lamu all have 1 case.
3 community-level COVID-19 deaths were among 10 fatalities reported in the last 24 hours, raising the national death toll to 516, which translates to 1.6% fatality rate. The ministry indicating that 257 more patients had recovered from the disease, raising the total number of recoveries recorded since April to 17,869. The recoveries included 195 patients under the home-based care program, while 62 others were discharged from various health facilities. The World Health Organization says any country reporting a coronavirus positivity rate of 5% or below may consider itself having its curve flattened. The country has a positivity rate of 7.9%, an increase from 2%. This means Kenya is yet to reach to the peak of the pandemic. Purity Museo, Channel 1 News, Nairobi.